Have you ever found yourself in a situation in your personal or business life where the only thoughts that are dominating your mind is about money? You're concerned because your secure source of revenue has suddenly stopped and you have bills to pay. You might suddenly find you have an unexpected expense and you're not sure where you're going to get the money to do it, or perhaps something has happened externally which has significantly disrupted your usual sales process. Conversions are lower, you're not making as many sales, but your expenses remain the same. If you've ever felt like that, this video will provide a long-term solution on how you can eliminate your cash flow concerns permanently, or let's be realistic, you cannot eliminate problems permanently, but you can do things to make it as close to certain, but you will never have to experience the paralyzing feeling that you have when money, thoughts of money, the stress of money consume everything you have. Hi, I'm Sam. I'm the founder of Freedom Marketing, and in this video, I want to share with you some kind of a solution to any cash flow concerns that you might have in your business life and your personal life. So to start off with, I have experienced concerns about money far too many times in my life, especially when I was a freelancer and I'm out trying to get new work on a day-to-day basis. It takes so much time to get the clients are a pain in the arse to work with, and then you get paid and then they still want revisions and want more stuff, and then after it's over you've got to go through the whole process again, etc, etc, etc. I also found myself in probably so far in my entire life, the lowest point I was financially was in the build-up to my son being born. So at the time, I had a client that I was working with. Their coaching business involved a lot of in-person stuff, and this was when travel restrictions were in place and government stopped people from traveling and arbitrarily decided that this business is okay, your business is not essential, you can do this but you can't do this. And the client I was working with at the time suffered as a result of all this that happened, and their business plummeted. They had to take out big loans just to meet payroll and cover expenses, and in general it was not a good place to be. And then they could no longer afford to pay my retainer fee, but they still needed me. Because I had a very good rapport with the business manager of this company, I continued, but things just deteriorated. I got myself into a situation where I'm working for an IOU in the future based on their ability to generate revenue in the future. This of course never materialized, leading to me having to write off probably 20 to 25,000 in unpaid fees around the time when my son was born, which put me in a massive kind of financial situation because we have a newborn, it's our first child, we have all of this stress, the sleeplessness of having a new baby. My wife was having to go to and from the hospital because of a cesarean section, and at the same time I'm constantly worrying about money because we need the money to pay the bills, to pay the rent, to pay this and all of that stuff. It was insanely stressful at the time, and this was especially during when lockdowns were in place, where we were not allowed to participate in society because we decided not to get a medical procedure, and we were stigmatized and literally hated by friends and family at the time. Insanely stressful. Long story short, the universe has a wonderful way of making things right, and you just have to trust the process. A referral came unexpectedly, and I converted that referral into a 5-figure monthly retainer, which suddenly solved all the cash flow problems we had in the space of a few months. And then the business sort of started to take off, and we've never really had too many problems since. So if you've ever found yourself in a situation like I have, or something similar in your own business where money issues and life and everything kind of snowballs at once, what I want to share with you today is how you can eliminate that as close to permanently as possible. Here's the solution. You want to have a system in place where you convert your existing clients into long-term clients. A lot of coaches would have some kind of an offer wherein I will help you get result X, Y, and Z within 90 days. At the end of the 90 days, the client gets the result or doesn't get the result, And a lot of the time, this is where the relationship between the coach and the client often ends. Some coaches do have things in place where you could upsell them into another offer, but this often becomes very time consuming for the coach, especially if you have a small team and you're the person servicing the clients. If you have your existing clients become repeat clients, it might double the time that you need to service them. And then you might have the concerns that when you help someone get a result, you don't feel like you need to continue working because they've got what they want. You might feel like that if you create a second or third offer to get your existing clients to join into, that's going to double or triple your work because your existing offer process, you know what to do. It's relatively easy and smooth in order to get the results. But what I'm suggesting you do is you need to create some kind of a scalable, continuity-based offer where you can invite your existing clients to become repeat clients. Now, yes, easier said than done, but also if you look at it from a long-term perspective, it is probably the best thing that you can do in your business, because if you have clients paying a monthly fee instead of a one-time fee, over several months, you're going to get more and more people into this continuity. Yes, some people are going to stop paying, but your goal is to build like a Netflix subscription service where your clients are paying monthly to receive some kind of service from you. In month one, let's say 10 people join, 5 people drop off. The next month, another 10 people join, 5 people drop off. The next month, 10 people join, another 5 people drop off. And so in 3 months, you would have got 30 clients into continuity, but you would have lost 15. So the net here is each month you're getting 5 additional people who are paying the monthly fee. So if you can sustain this over a long period of time, and you're getting 5 new people per month who are paying a monthly fee, you're in month 1, 5 people pay, let's say $100 a month. So you're getting $500 a month. In month 2, you get the same $500 a month, but $500 more a month. That's $1,000. In month 3, you get the same $1,000 from month 1 and 2 with an extra $500. And then if you can continue to do this over a long period of time, the amount of your monthly cash flow is going to compound and compound and compound and compound. Now the beauty of this is when you can design your offers in the right way, in a way that's scalable, in a way that you can have a team in place to help you deliver the service, that it's the expenses it will incur to service repeat clients will only increase slightly compared to a new prospect where you have to pay for advertising or outreach or time for your team in order to get them. You need to have discovery calls, you might need to pay a sales commission, you need the onboarding process, you need the time, resources in order to get your new clients to buy into the process. Well, a repeat client has already gone through all of this, so the only cost that you will incur is to service them. This means your expenses will only increase slightly, but each month you get more and more and more cash flow. And when you can do this over a longer period of time, your company will start to become a bit more cash rich, especially if you can rely on these repeat clients coming in month on month. And that is essentially the secret to making it as close to certain as possible, but you can eliminate your cash flow problems in your business. If you'd like to discuss ways that freemium marketing can help you build such a scalable, long-term offer in your business, I would like to talk to you. You'll find ways that we can get in touch in the description below. That's all I've got for you in this video. Make it a great day, and see you in the next video.